So here we are in one of the many mountains in the Great Smoky Mountains. Let's see what we've got. This is a rather thin trail. Oh, look at this. This is Rue-anemone, I believe. Is it in flower? Oh yes, it's in flower. Look at that. Let's get a closer look. Let's get a look at the leaves. Here's where the leaf begins, so it's, I guess you can call it bipinnately compound. Yeah, but look at these pink spray of flowers. Nice. It looks like they might be a little bit past. Yeah, just a bit past their prime. At least that one is. Very nice. We got Christmas fern. And we've got Prosartes. This is the fairy bells. Here we go. Let's check out what else there is. Oh, look at that. This is adiantum. It's one, two, yeah, two fronds. See, look at the, I guess you could call it like a spiral arrangement. Maybe, not quite, semicircular arrangement of the fronds, really, or the pinnules. Having this present in this environment is indicative of how wet the environment is. This is one of the wetter places, at least on the east coast, on the eastern seaboard anyway. We're not anywhere near the coast. It's cohosh, blue cohosh. And that, of course, is Rhododendron maximum. The trilliums are starting to fade. The great white trilliums, or Trillium grandiflora, they're starting to get really old, and you know they're getting old when they start turning pink. With the Solomon seal right next to it, it's a larger leafed plant. That would be Clintonia borealis. There's another one. Just past this Trillium erectum, we have Tiarella cordifolia, a heartleaf foam flower. Let's see. It's beautiful. Here's a little glade or glen, I don't know what you would call it, in the middle of this forest. And it's quite a botanical little treasure. On top of the cohosh and the trilliums and the buckeyes. There's a buckeye. Esculus. And Solomon seals. The Christmas ferns and other types of ferns. I have found a little population of phlox. And another one, another different flower, growing right next to it, and it's hard to know where to step without feeling guilty. Here is what is known as the midderwort. With alternately arranged flowers on these rather sessile leaves. You can't really mistake it. Mitella diphylla. It just goes down to the ground there. There's another one. And just a little bit further back, there's another one. And this little mound of ground, probably there's some quartz underneath, forming a little mound here. We have the midderwort, Stellaria puberula, star-flowered chickweed. It's a rose-breasted grosbeak singing. We have the phlox from the Polymonaceae, the Trillium erectum, more midderwort in the background, a couple of yellow flowers, which are the ranunculus, the buttercups. Oh, this looks like a Jack in the Pulpit, not open yet. Well, maybe it's too young to make any flowers yet. There should be more Jack in the Pulpits. Let's take a look at the phlox. Here it is. Oh, look at this. Now, I'm not an expert with phlox, so I don't know which species I'm looking at. I thought you might appreciate it nonetheless. Alright. It's got ovate lanceolate leaves. And yeah, look at this. Wow. Now, on the camera screen, it's looking a little bit bluer than they really are. They're a little bit more purple, but they're variable in color anyway. Just a few steps away from where I just was with the mitella. Here's some liliums. These lilies, I'm assuming they're Turk's caps. They might end up being something even more special, but we'd have to wait and see. And I might not be around for when that happens. But maybe I will. I don't know. Just walking back, and I see this orchid, and that is Goodyeara pubescens. Let's get a closer look. There it is. This is a small one, but these are just about easily found on this property, and I guess in the Appalachian trails in general. Beautiful white striped foliage. The veins are white, and they show very nicely. Absolutely gorgeous. Again, growing right next to the trilliums. This is the rattlesnake orchid or rattlesnake plantain, well, orchid plantain.